How we all doing today? Good? I forgot. Yeah, I'm just gonna start it. It's counting down, but I'm just gonna start it. Get some lights on somewhere. Okay. Wow. Is that my score?
We're going down to the first hole now. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Enjoy the walk-up. This one's really nice.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left, just a bunker down the left-hand side. You have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot, green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Damn it.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A birdie putt awaits. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. This one's got some momentum to it. Oh, what a bonus! And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Come on, be friendly. Listen up, ball. Steady.
That one just stays on the fairway. That's a good break. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This is his second shot. This would be a great up and down. Very crafty, that shot. And he needs this to save par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And now that finds him in first place.
I'm already ahead.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee, water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
Good shot there.
And a fantastic look upcoming. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
This hole is a par 5.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homa once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
All right, there we go. I have it set on 18 holes instead of 6.
Strong play, going for it.
And I'll send the rest.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
A huge right to left swinger.
So close. 4 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that one.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Just a layup required with either long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Great shot into this 7th, and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Great tee shot here at the par 4-8. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one's for birdie.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
He's currently sitting in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
Well played, mate. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green and reg here.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's nicely done. He's setting up for his second shot. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homa's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 11 is a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 18 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
I like the pace on this putt. Wow, what a putt. Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are at par 3, 12 hole.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful. This one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of for your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Oh, well played. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Not much, though.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently in first position. The 13th hole is a par 4.
You would love to just sit up there and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side and leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. This would be a great up and down. Oh, be the right club today. And down it goes.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shots.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
That is a golf shot in line with the hole.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
All right.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
That waist area down the left-hand side is going to see a lot of action as players do not want to make the mistake of hitting it in the ocean to the right. A layup from there into a very small section of fairway leaves a third shot to another green and an outcrop of rocks on the ocean. Another stunner.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. How close was that to going down? Well, it's just about 3 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
He sits in first position. Setting up now on a par 4.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers on the right-hand side. Miss those to the left-hand side, and you hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green, not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Putting for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waist bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, it is dangerous.
Good-looking shot, this. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a putt. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This 18th hole is a par 3.
Once again, over water, a common theme around this beautiful layout. Again, they give you plenty of room out to the right to bail out into a bunker or into a waist area. You'd love, dearly love, to finish off this round with a 3.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt to take home the title. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure it's going to move to the left.
and the par just slides by. Unfortunate bogey coming up. And that'll do it. Holds it for the win.
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely walk to victory, didn't it?
Destroyed.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it?
I didn't just defeat
It's just a walk in the park. You just have for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
What's up? At home? Why, what's up? My room? Yeah, I thought you were in Michigan. You drove that today? Okay. Hang on one moment. I think that's my alarm. Alright. My bad. Yeah, no, that's cool. I just didn't think that you were driving there and back, you know what I mean? Oh, I see. Just let me know if you find the energy to get on. I believe it. Are you close, or do you need like you turn on lane? Okay. Let me finish this putt and then I'll be right with you. I'm trying to hurry, alright? Alright? There's a real curve on this one. Yeah! It's just a practice round, but even so. Alright, I'm coming down now. Sorry about the wait. Ah. Sticky fingers. Oh, the disrespect. It keeps rolling. Dang. Crazy.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. That'll work. Pin high.
Fantastic look upcoming.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Straight in, too.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 5 8th at Marigot Cove, they suggest it's gettable, but gee, it's going to have to take 2 great shots.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going forward into a Redan-style green, going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Sitting at +1. Could it be? What a shot that was, Rich. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Now, three strokes back after that hole. We've reached the ninth hole. Time to tee off.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle the last.
Well, that looks like it caught the downside there. That one's going to run a long way.
That dog on hunt.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Game of the seven.
This one is going straight at it.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt to move into a tie for fifth in the standings. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Why do they always say that?
Put a good stroke on this one.
Gonna get it really close. Oh, no!
And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at 1 under after that hole.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's head over to the 11th. Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Rich, it's cool to see Colin Morikawa back right near the peak of his game, isn't he? He came out in such an explosive manner, put a couple of majors in his cabinet, and then has just found that game again. He's found that groove.
Yeah, he's robotic light, but that's not the way it is. He's tenacious. You know, he's one of these players that he's out there grinding it day after day, week after week, and enjoys the grind. And it pays off, obviously, because he's a multiple winner, multiple major championship winner. He loves the grind. He loves being out here. He loves the competition. And it shows. And you know, when you're playing alongside him or going up against him trying to win, you're going to have that tenacity. It's not going to be a whole lot of chatter. And that's how he likes it.
He's cool, calm, and collected, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly right. Cool, calm, and collected.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Not a bad line, this. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the hybrid. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Got perfect.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same, Luke. Enjoy the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Tied, huh?
PGA Sports and PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the second round action of the Northern Shore Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. It's heavily bunched at the top of the leaderboard. Our featured player, one of 4 players tied for the lead as we get into today's play. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Nice to hit the downslope. Sitting at 3 under par. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for third. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure it's breaking pretty hard to the right.
What a putt that was. And now moving him into the top 5. And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Hole 10 is a par 3. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Wow, what a shot. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh, asking for a big break on this one.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's beautifully judged. 11 feet left to the hole. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
This one's looking good. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in the water.
Nope, but I will. See what we got here. Yeah, pretty scary.
Ooh, that one must have caught the downslope. That is goodwill hunting. This is his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
See, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. On the tee now, the par 5, 14. And he's down there.
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
Putting for an eagle. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Get excited. This could go in. And he's done it. He's holed it. And that means he extends his lead. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Second shot here on the fourth. Should find the green. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Don't you just stop it. Slow.
Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, this looked bad to me initially, but now that I'm taking a closer look, it's sitting up pretty good here in the first cut.
Opting for the 9-iron. That is a high-quality shot. Gone all over that one. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Ooh, that curves a lot more than I thought it did.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. His second shot here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Just barely snuck into the first cut. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's outstanding.
And from the rough even, that was outstanding.
Bro. I couldn't even see. Bro. That was dirty.
As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity. Hit in there close, make yourself a deuce.
Putting for birdie here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green, going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a short putt remaining here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Will this stay on the cut stuff? That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Nice out the rough here.
Not a bad play, that one. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Oh.
A 7-footer right here. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. Saying that can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Thanks for joining us. Our coverage of the final round of the Northern Shore Open begins now. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, are with you. Rich, this is the final round. We know the pressure of trying to close when you sleep on the lead.
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
That should set up another chance. An opportunity for a birdie here. And it's a one-stroke par 5 for our leader over the field.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And he's right in the thick of it. Needs to really make a move soon, though. This is his second shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Now, this is a good opportunity for him. Get this one up and down and get into a share of top spot.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, he's eyeing this one. Hold this one and really close in on the lead.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
And that putt will end up short. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now at 11 under for the event. I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Good shot there, Beamer. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, it's a big chance here. If he can hold this, he'll tie the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Oh, almost went in the cup. And this putt for a share of the lead.
Yes, 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
He grabs a share of the lead now with just a handful of holes remaining.
Hang on your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Currently 12 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. Pretty good shot there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Hell of a curve.
Look at this one, break back.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Straight at it.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Hey, that's a chance. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This is one of those great ball-striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green regulation.
Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
What a courageous effort all week long. Hats off to this player.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.
That would be a huge change. I don't know how I feel about that. Jesus Christ.